Hi, good morning. Have you done the question now? Have you done the second question? You haven't do, can you do now?
Okay.
This question. You are doing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, once you're done, you call me, lah. I will be here. Once you're done, you WhatsApp me, WhatsApp me your answer.
Sir, this one must prepare income statement, right?
No need. You do like this only. Only the first step.
Just right. This one.
plus what are the new item, that's it.
Okay.
No need to prepare the answer. What we do is, okay, today's plan is I will do like this for all this question first. After that, we will prepare income statement for all the question like that.
Okay.
So once you're done only for the plus minus, snap picture, WhatsApp me.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you sent message. Okay, I'll do, you see the answer lah. Can or not? Are you there?
Can, sir.
But you didn't show whatever plus minus here. You didn't show, you just give me this answer, but you didn't show plus minus here. So you check here, check it with your answer. First one I done already. Second one, rent receivable prepaid. If when rent receivable prepaid, prepaid mean we need to minus. Prepaid mean we need to minus. Go find your rent receivable minus 60. You minus 60 and then go create a new one. Rent receivable 60. Or rent receivable prepaid. Rent receivable prepaid 60. After that, insurance also prepaid. Prepaid mean we will minus, go find insurance minus 104. Then create a new one. Insurance prepaid 104. After that, I have rates accrued. Accrued mean you need to plus. So go find your rates plus 120, plus 120. Then create a new one is rates accrued 120. After that, the whole year interest loan was outstanding. So the loan now you need to calculate how much is the loan interest. Can you find how much is your loan? Your loan is 10,000. The interest is 3%. So you need to calculate how much is the loan. 10,000 times 10%, 3%.
300.
300. So that 300 you're supposed to pay, but can you check if you paid? It will be here. If you paid means it will be here. I check here, we don't have anything. Then they say full year interest is outstanding. So you need to create a two account. One is loan interest 300, and this loan is accrued. So right here, loan interest accrued 300. Any question here?
No, sir.
Then the last one is during the year, the owner.
Hmm.
The owner took 930 for own use. This is not entered in the book. So this one you create, very good. You create goods for own use. And then after that, what do you need to do? You create a new account, goods for own use. Then whenever you take the goods, you minus what? You don't know.
No.
Okay, goods for own use means, you know what's goods, right? The thing that you are going to sell, the thing that you buy with the intention to sell it back.
Yeah.
Okay. You buy, at first you buy, you want to sell. Then you record in which account? Whenever you buy the goods, you record in which account? Whenever you buy goods, you record in which account? You don't know. Purchase goods on cash. What are the two accounts involved here? Purchase goods on cash. One is cash, another one?
Cash.
Sorry?
Not sure.
Purchases account. The two accounts involved here is purchases and cash. So now this good is recorded inside purchases. The goods recorded in the purchases. If you want to take out from the purchases. So always remember, if there's a goods for own use, you need to minus purchases. You need to minus the purchases.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it for this income statement. Later we'll come back and do this income statement, but now we do the next question. Okay, this one's similar but more information. The first two questions we have only accrued and prepaid. First two we have only accrued and prepaid. The third question, this one, we have a depreciation. We have accrued, prepaid, and also depreciation. Okay, these three things. More information. Okay, this one I'll do. The next one you will do. Tobacco own our advertising agency. His financial year ends on this March. They give you all the information. And then the first additional information is fee due from a due. Due means accrued. Accrued on the 1030, and this is a closing. This is the 31st is closing. So closing accrued mean I will plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus 1030. And then you need to create an account called fee from clients accrued. Fee from client accrued 1030. Next one, the rent received include 200 which accrued on the 1st June. Wait, 1st June 200 accrued. This is the accrued opening. Accrued opening plus or minus?
Plus.
Okay, you don't know, you will create the formula. The formula is accrued, normally we plus. Prepaid, normally we minus. When I say normally, it's for closing. Closing. When it's come to the opening, the answer will be the other way around. Accrued will be minus, prepaid will be plus. So now my question is accrued opening. Accrued
plus.
Opening.
Okay, sir.
Minus or plus?
Minus.
Minus. You understand? Huh?
Yeah.
If you don't know what you do, you write this anywhere. You write in anywhere. Every time you don't know, you just refer that. Then you will know. If you cannot imagine, when I was a student, I always do this. I take a paper, I will write that. If I don't know, I'll say that. Okay, accrued opening minus. So I go find my rent minus 200. After that, 300 which prepaid on the 31st May. 31st May is a closing. So close prepaid plus or minus?
Minus.
Minus also. Minus also. So minus 300. After that, you need to create here the account. The account that we prepare here only for the closing. Only for the closing. Opening, you don't need to do anything. For closing, wait, rent, receive, prepaid. Rent receive prepaid is 300. For opening, you don't need to create like this because all this will go to the statement of financial position on the closing only. Only we need closing information. Opening information, we just minus here. Third one is the wages paid including 180 accrued opening. Accrued opening plus or minus?
Minus.
Minus. So we go find wages minus 180. After that, 31st May, accrued closing?
Accrued closing plus.
Plus 210. And right here, wages accrued, only the closing we write here. Okay, all this similar to the previous question, but now it's a new thing. Number 4th is the depreciation. Office equipment was sold on the 1st September 2200, had a cost of 3650 and depreciated at the date of sales. Okay, this one is actually disposal. Okay, this is the disposal. You need to calculate how much is the gain or loss on disposal. Gain or loss on disposal. There is a special formula to calculate gain or loss on disposal. I tell you the formula. The formula is proceeds minus with book value. Proceeds minus with book value, you will get, if you get a positive answer, that's your gain. If you get negative answer, that's your loss. So now, do you know what is proceeds?
No, sir.
Proceed means selling value. Proceed means selling value. So how much is the selling value of the office equipment? You sell for what price?
4,200.
Why get 4,200? Hello, number four.
1560.
You read the number 4 and tell me.
Was sold for 2,200.
Okay, the proceed is 2,200. And do you know how to calculate book value? Cost minus with what? Don't know, just say don't know.
No.
Cost minus with the accumulated depreciation. Cost minus accumulated depreciation. So your cost is 3,650 minus your depreciation is 1,560. So you minus this, get the book value, and then proceed minus the answer. You get a positive answer or negative answer.
Positive.
Positive 110. If you get a positive means it's your profit. Gain, yes. So right here, profit on disposal. Profit on disposal 110. Or you can get gain on disposal also, can same thing. Profit on disposal or gain on disposal. Okay, that's the purpose of this. Next one. New office equipment 4,200 was purchased on the 1st September 2020. This to be depreciated 20% per annum from the date of purchases. Do you know how to calculate depreciation?
No.
Okay. Don't know or no?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay. When they say 20%, they just give me the percentage. The formula to calculate this is you take the cost times the percentage. The cost times with the percentage. But if the question say from the date of purchases, the question say from the date of purchases, so you need to calculate how many months over 12. So you bought the particular asset on the 1st September, you close your account on the 31st May. You bought the asset on the 1st September, and then you close your account on 31st May. So how long you use this asset? How many months?
12.
Oh.
September. 9 months.
9 months. So you take the cost is 4,200 times with 20% times with 9 over 12. You know how I get 9 over 12? Huh?
9 months.
How many months that you use the asset?
Yeah.
Then your answer depreciation will be 630. And for here, create an account called depreciation on equipment 630. And then you're supposed to create another account called accumulated depreciation. So provision for depreciation is 630. Normally, the provision for depreciation will be here. You will some number will be there. You plus that. But since this is the first year, that's why you create a new account again. Last one is nothing like they say the capital is this much. So that one, that's the information. That's it. There's no calculation or anything. So we are done with this. Any question on this?
So far, no, sir.
No. No. Can you do the next question?
Okay.
You do all this except the number 3.
Okay.
Okay. Number 3, I will do for you. Did you print out this? Print ready.
Cannot print.
Okay. Once you're done, you WhatsApp me.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do? Since you don't have printer, so number 1 I do for you. You see how number 1 you need to do. Receive rent receive advance 1,800, right? So I need to go find advance means prepaid. Advance means prepaid. Prepaid means you need to minus. So you need to minus here, right? 1,800. So in your paper, right, you write minus 1,800, and then you write rent receivable prepaid 1,800. You do like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want you to know, I want you to check whether you understand the plus minus, you know or not. That's why.
Okay. Sir.
Once you're done,
Sir, if owing is minus, right? Owing is minus, right?
owing means accrued. Owing means accrued. So accrued, this is a closing. Accrued closing will be
Accrued closing plus.
plus.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Wait, a sec. Okay, I do the answer, you check. Insurance prepaid amounted 600. So insurance, I minus 600. How we get 360?
Okay, 600.
But you write 360?
Wrongly read.
Okay. Then you write here insurance prepaid 600. After that, printing expenses owing. Owing means accrued. Accrued means plus 150. Then you write printing and stationery cannot. You must write here printing and stationery accrued. The accrued word must be there. 150. Loan interest owing amounted 500. So can you go find a loan interest? You got loan interest here or not?
The 10,000.
10,000 is the loan. Loan is the liability. Loan interest the expenses. So another account, loan interest. Do you have a loan interest here?
No.
No means you create a new one. Loan interest 500, and then this owing means accrued. Loan interest accrued 500. Next one is office equipment being depreciated 10% using straight line method. When the question says straight line method, cost times with the percentage, cost times with the percentage, and your office equipment is 19,000. So I take my 19,000 times with 10%. You didn't do this.
1900.
1900. So right here, depreciation of equipment 1900, and then go find your provision for depreciation. Go find your provision for depreciation plus 1900. But the 1900 already there. This is for last year, and for this year also the same amount. We plus another one for this year.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but the previous question, I write here depreciation and provision depreciation 2 times because this is the first year. They haven't created the account, so I create for them. But the second question, the first year, they already write there. This is the second year, I just add on only.
Okay.
Okay, the third one, provision for depreciation maintained at a 4% of the trade receivable. PDD, do you remember the PDD formula? You read the line. The line will tell you the formula actually.
Is it 4/100 times?
You read the line, the answer is in the line there. The provision for doubtful debt maintained at 4% of
The trade receivable.
So 4% times
Trade receivable.
trade receivable. Understand? Most of the thing in accounts, you need to learn. After you learn, whenever you read the question 2-3 times, the hint of the answer will be there. That's how I do accounts. I always read the question few times. First time, second time, third time. I will get some tips. Then I'll remember the formula. I also cannot remember the formula actually. Okay, so your trade receivable is 5,000. Your trade receivable is 5,000. 4% times 5,000.
200.
200. So can you check, do you have a provision for doubtful debt last year?
Provision. Yeah, I got it.
150. Last year is 150. This year is 200. So increase or decrease?
Increase.
Increase by
50.
50 plus here 50. Then go create an account called increase in provision for doubtful debt 50. Provision for doubtful debt, for just now depreciation, just now the depreciation, I calculate how much I write here. But for provision for depreciation, provision for doubtful debt, we see the difference. It's increase or decrease and how much it's increase.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Can you try this? Once you're done, let me know. Before that, let me give you something. This one, they say on cost. If they say on cost, the formula is straight. On cost means straight line. On cost means straight line. The straight line formula is the straight line formula is cost times with the percentage. And then next one is they say reducing balance method. When the question say reducing balance method, the formula is cost minus accumulated depreciation, then only times with the percentage. Understand?
Okay. Yes,
Okay. Others all try. Then you answer me.
Sir, I'm having problem with the part 2, sir.
Part two. Question number 2, is it?
Yeah, the
That
issue.
one, that one you need to calculate. You need to calculate insurance
Okay.
for 15 months. So how much the insurance that you paid? The insurance that we paid is
2250.
250. So this 2250 is for 15 months. So I divide with 15. I'll get the whatever answer that get is for
You had 15
one month.
month.
2250 divide 15. I get under 50. Under 50 is for 1 month. But now I want to know how much is my prepaid. How much is my prepaid? How many months is prepaid? 1 year is supposed to record for how many months?
12 months.
12 months, but you have paid for
3
15
months.
months.
3 months.
So times 3, you get how much prepaid?
Okay.
So after that, you know what to
Okay,
do, right?
yeah.
Okay. Mr. Wazir, saya lupa nak bagi tahu dekat budak-budak lain lah yang ada seminar. So tak ada orang join, hanya seorang saja join. Okay, let me check your answer. Let me do the answer. You check. First one, commission receivable outstanding. Outstanding means accrued. Accrued, you need to plus. So you go find a commission receivable plus 30. And then create a one account called commission receivable accrued 30. Wages accrued, also same. Go find your wages plus 320. Right here, wages accrued 320. Insurance prepaid, just now we discussed already. Insurance prepaid 450. So insurance, oh, number two, you're wrong. Accrued supposed to be plus, you go minus. You understand?
The wages.
Yeah, wages.
Yeah.
Accrued means need to plus. Prepaid need to minus, but you go plus. Insurance prepaid need to minus 450. Then insurance prepaid 450. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Lakshmi occupied. Lakshmi is the owner. Lakshmi occupied the flat above business. 1/4 rates related to his this flat. So rates, I go find your rates. Rates is 3,200. 3,200 times 1/4, 1/4 I get 800. So I need to minus 800 from here. They say rates. You go record in a premises is wrong, not premises. It's a rates. Lakshmi occupied the flat above the premises, 1/4 of the rates. Rates 800 minus from here and then go plus into the drawing. Because it's for personal use. Anything for personal use, we record in the drawing. So you minus rates and plus into the drawings. Understand?
Yeah.
Office equipment is being depreciated 20%. So I check my office equipment is 10,500. So 10,500 times 20%. I get 2,100. The 2,100 is my depreciation of office equipment, 2,100. And then provision for depreciation equipment plus 2,100. Is it my calculation correct? You get 2012.
2,100.
But you write 2012.
That one is for the
That one different. Okay, correct. Next one is motor vehicle depreciated 20%. Motor vehicle is 16,900 minus 6,480 times 20% also. 16,900 minus 6,480 times 20%. Wait, 16,900 minus 6,480 times 20%. I get 2,084.
Okay.
Calculate again, try.
10, 6, 10, 6. Yeah, 2084.
2084. Depreciation motor vehicle 2084. And then accumulated depreciation plus 2084. After that, next one, provision for the provision done. Provision for doubtful debt. Provision for doubtful debt maintain at 2%. So my trade receivable is 7,800 times 2%. 7,800 times 2%. I get 156. Last year's 172. So the difference is how much? Oh,
minus 1.
You stop halfway. You just calculate and record. You cannot do that. So Provision for doubtful debt last year is 172. This year is 156. So you need to plus or minus.
Minus.
How much?
172 minus 156.
So how much?
16.
16, you need to minus 16 here, right?
Yeah.
Then it's a decrease in PDD 16.
Yeah.
Understand now? Okay. Okay, I have another one set of question. We do that one also. Wait. Okay, do this. I will WhatsApp to you later. Whenever you have a printer, you can print. But now you just look at this, Indula. Same thing.
So can I have the one you written one?
Wait. This one, right?
Yeah.
Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'll send you in a while. You do this.
Okay. So the question number 5, right? I'm
Okay.
having problem with it. It
During
says
the year, Patricia took 800 from the bank for personal use. No record had been made. If you take out the money from the bank plus or minus,
minus
bank minus. But the problem is your bank is overdraft. You know what's bank overdraft?
overpaid, right?
Overtake you in the bank, right? You overtake the money. So
Overtake.
you owe the bank this much. Then now you take another 800. So you owe more or owe less?
2330 plus 800.
Yes, but if the question is this is the bank, it's not overdraft. If this is the bank, then you need to minus
Minus it.
800. Since it's the overdraft, we plus 800.
Hmm.
Wait, plus the 800. After that, you take for personal use, right?
Yeah. And
Personal
drawing.
use means it's a drawing. Plus 800 drawing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'll do the answer. You check. Oh, the 4,200 is not an opening inventory, it's a closing inventory.
Oh, okay, sir.
Opening inventory different, closing inventory different. So you need to create 2 times. Closing inventory always create 2 times. So right here, closing inventory 4,200, closing inventory 4,200. Closing inventory always two times. Next one is insurance related to a period of 14 months. So similar to the previous question, but the different month lah. Insurance, my insurance is 12,600. 12,600 divide 14 times 2. 1,800, very good. You go find your insurance minus 1,800. Then right here, insurance prepaid 1,800. After that, motor vehicle repair bill 225 was owing. Owing means accrued. So motor vehicle repair. Why you didn't do motor vehicle repair?
I did, I wrote depreciated motor vehicle.
Oh no, motor vehicle repair is different. So you need to go find motor vehicle expenses. Motor vehicle repair will go under motor vehicle expenses. Any expenses that related to motor vehicle will go motor vehicle expenses. You plus 225 here.
Okay, sir.
Then create an account called, what is that? Motor vehicle expenses accrued. Accrued is 225. Bad debt means e-recoverable debt. Very good. Do you have an e-recoverable debt here? If you got here, you need to plus that. If you don't have, then only you create a new one. E-recoverable debt is 246. And then you minus what?
If you covered.
E-recoverable debt will be minus what? You know what's e-recoverable debt or not?
No, how to say as
The guy owe me and then the guy cannot pay. The guy died. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is that guy? Trade receivable or trade payable?
Trade payable.
No. Trade payable means you owe the guy. So now that guy owe me and then the guy died. So who's the guy?
Trade receivables.
Trade receivable. So you need to minus the trade. You need to minus the trade receivable. 246. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, next one, the number 5 we done already. Number 6, a purchase of the fixtures 2,000 had been recorded in a general expenses. 2,000 general expenses. So what do? You minus what?
Fixtures and fittings.
No, you plus the fixtures and fitting minus what? You read. If you read, you know. Mistakenly recorded where? From where you need to minus?
We record in the general expenses account.
So you minus from? You don't need to know.
Don't know, sir.
Okay, you need to imagine like this. When I read this, I imagine like this. All this is like accounts. Each account is like each box. Each account is a each box. One box is one account. Okay, so you will record in, you will put in this box, you'll put in this box, you'll put in this box accordingly to the particular thing. If I buy the cash, if I buy the motor vehicle, I will put in motor vehicle box. So now I purchase fixtures. I supposed to put in a fixtures box, but I mistakenly recorded in a general expenses. So what I need to do now? I need to
minus 2,000 the general expenses.
Yes, take out from the general expenses and put back in the fixtures and fittings. That's a concept. Minus 2,000. Okay, after that, we have a premises. Premises are depreciated 2% on the cost. So depreciation, premises, wait on, let me check your answer. 6,700 times 2%. 1340, I will minus provision for depreciation of the premises, I plus 1340, and then depreciation of the premises 1340. After that, fixtures 8%. So fixtures is 22,000 times 8%. 17. Okay. Do you realize or not? I think you times with the 20,000. 20,000 times with the 8%, right? But you got buy a new fixtures. So you need to depreciate that one also.
Understand? To plus 2,000.
Yes. So 22,000 times 8%. I get a depreciation of the fixtures and fitting 1760. Then the provision plus 1760. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you feel okay or not compared to the previous yesterday? And now, do you understand better all this?
Yeah, better, sir.
Okay. Motor vehicle depreciated 20% per annum, reducing balance method. So motor vehicle is 18,000 minus 11,520 times 20%. I get 1, 2. No, I get something else. Wait, how you calculate the motor vehicle? I think you take 18,000 times with 20%. Yes, okay. This one, the question say reducing balance method. When the question say reducing balance method, you need to take the cost 18,000 minus with the previous year's depreciation 11,520, then only times with the 20%. When the question say on cost or they say straight line method, when the question say on cost or straight line method, then you straight away times. You understand this?
Yeah.
So I get 1296. Depreciation of motor vehicle is 1296. After that, provision for doubtful debt is 6%. My trade receivable. Okay, if you got decimal, something is wrong. Normally we won't get decimal. If you got decimal, answer means in this type of question, something is wrong. Because 7546 times 6%. That's what you did, I think. Yeah, that's what you did. But the thing is, you know what's provision for doubtful debt? We estimate the guy cannot pay. We estimate the guy cannot pay from the total trade receivable. So your trade receivable is 7546, right? Out of the 7546, 246 confirm the guy cannot pay. The guy written off already. Written off means confirm the guy cannot pay. If we already confirm the guy won't pay, do you need to do estimate on that?
No.
No need. So we will minus that one. So 7546 minus 246, then only we do the estimation. With the balance amount only we do estimation.
Oh, okay, sir.
Then your answer will be 438. PDD. Last year your PDD is? Last year is 800. This year is 438. Increase by?
Decrease.
Increase by 362. So right here, increase in PDD 362. You understand?
Increase, sir.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Decrease. Decrease by PDD. Very good. Last year 800. This year 438. Yeah, correct. Understand now?
Yeah.
Okay. One more question. Try.
Yeah.
This one is easier than the previous one actually. Once you're done, WhatsApp me. 11 o'clock, we take a break.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me do this answer. First one, very good. Closing inventory. You write here closing inventory, 15,600. Closing inventory, 15,600. Next one is a wages is wages and salary includes 15,000 drawing by Franco. Why you write 3 times, huh? The 15,300, why you write 3 times? Can you tell me the answer? What's the answer? Huh? Supposed to be. Oh, okay, I understand. You need to minus the wages and salaries plus the drawings. Is it like that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, minus 15,600 for the wages and salaries, then plus the drawings.
Okay, you do one 2-line plug. Okay, I understand. Wages, wait, wages and salary minus 15,000. But you get 15,600. How you get 50,000? This is a 15,600. Yeah, you're not focusing. Then go plus the drawing plus 15,000. You understand your mistake, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is marketing expenses prepaid. Prepaid means we minus marketing expenses. Marketing expenses prepaid. Prepaid means minus 6750. And then go create a new one. Marketing expenses prepaid 6750. Next one, no interest has been paid to the bank. No interest paid means we need to calculate how much is the interest. This one you didn't do. So interest, your bank loan is 100,000. Interest is 8%. 100,000 times 8%, I get 8,000. So the 8,000 is the interest. So you don't have any interest here. You don't have any interest here. So create a new one. Bank loan interest 8,000. Bank loan interest accrued 8,000. If you don't understand, please ask me. Computer equipment costing 8,000 was purchased by check on the 25th January 2014. No entry has been made. So computer equipment, I plus 8,000 here. Then paid by check, right? Check means I need to suppose to minus the bank. Do you have a bank here?
Yeah.
Minus 8,000. If it is a bank overdraft, then we plus. Next one is depreciation. The building are depreciated at 2% per annum using a straight line method. Land and building consists of 50,000 and building is 100,000. No depreciation charge on the land. So how much is the depreciation for the building? You don't know how to do this, is it?
I did.
You didn't do.
3,000.
Or 3,000. 3,000 is the computer equipment, are you right?
Depreciated buildings.
Wait, depreciation of building. Oh, okay. You get 3,000. How you get 3,000? You take 150,000 times 2%, is it? Okay. Okay. Did you read the question carefully? The building are depreciated. I repeat again, building are depreciated 2% using a straight line method. Land and building consists of 50,000 is the building and the balance is the land. So now you need to calculate the depreciation for the land or for the building or both.
Both.
No. No depreciation charged on the land. So for the land, you cannot calculate depreciation. You calculate depreciation only for the building. Understand not? So depreciation of the building, how much? Can you calculate for me?
I think it's 50,000, 2% times 50,000. 1,000.
1,000. Then we plus here 1,000. Next one, fixtures, straight line 15%. Fixtures is 30,000 times 15%, 4,500. So depreciation fixtures 4,500, and then you plus 4,500 here. Next one is computer equipment 25%, reducing balance method. Reducing balance method is computer 70,000 plus 8,000 minus 34,000 times 25%. Okay, depreciation for equipment, you're wrong. Huh? Can you do again? Can you tell me how much?
Okay, so, this one.
They say reducing balance method. When they say reducing balance method, you need to take the cost minus accumulated depreciation times the percentage. So how much is your cost?
150,000.
Aye. How you get 150,000? We are talking about computer equipment. How much is your computer equipment?
70,000.
70,000 plus with the
8,000.
8,000, 78,000.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Yeah, 78,000. 78,000 times with, sorry, 78,000 minus 34,000. So how much you get?
44,000.
How much?
44,000 times
Yeah.
25%. 11,000.
11,000. Then go here plus 11,000. Understand?
Oh, so the accumulated depreciation will be this one, like the computer equipment.
Here they say provision for depreciation of the land, of the fixtures, of the computer equipment. So they say provision for depreciation what? So all these three are provision for depreciation is the accumulated depreciation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 minute. There's a problem in this question. Franco. Okay, there's one more additional information that I forget to include here. So I write here, then we will do lah. Trade receivable 3,000 is irrecoverable debt. Trade receivable 3,000 is irrecoverable debt, and the provision for doubtful debt is 5%. Provision for doubtful debt is 5%. So I will straight away do this. They say trade receivable 3,000 irrecoverable debt means the trade receivable you plus or minus.
Trade receivable.
Irrecoverable debt. Irrecoverable debt means the guy died already lah. So you trade receivable you plus or minus.
Just okay. Receivable.
Your trade receivable is 45,000 here. Out of the 35,000, 3,000 will become irrecoverable. So you will plus the trade receivable or minus the trade receivable?
Plus the trade.
No, minus the 3,000. You know what's irrecoverable debt, right? The guy die or the guy run away. If the guy die already, we will minus the debt.
Yeah.
It is something like we halalkan the hutang because the guy die already. If we will still keep the debt, itu tak halal. So we halalkan the hutang, so the guy will peacefully will go back. Something like that. Understand now?
Yeah.
That's how I explain to my SPM students. Okay, after that, we need to create an irrecoverable debt. Do you have an irrecoverable debt here?
Irrecoverable debt. No, sir.
No mean create a new one. Irrecoverable debt 3,000. After that, there's a provision for doubtful debt is 5%. Provision for doubtful debt 5%. So my new trade receivable is 45,000 minus with the 3,000. 45,000 minus with the 3,000, I get 42,000. 42,000, wait down. 45,000 minus 3,000 times 2%. Sorry, 5%. Times 5%, I get 2,100. Last year's provision for doubtful debt is 1,400. This year I get 2,100. So it's increased by 700. So I will plus the 700 here, then create a increase in PD 700. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, if you understand, we take we do a class until 1 p.m. Can
So cancel. Wait. Just have to go to the hospital for
what time?
11 something.
Oh, so after this we stop lah.
Yeah.
Yes, huh?
Okay.
Okay, we stop here. Then later, whenever you're free, you WhatsApp me lah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. I will save this and send to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.